Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm doing the 6 wings, 6 questions. And today, for our leader, we have Pastor Marc. Funny story about him is that back when I was in middle school, I have a video of this. We did a fundraiser, and the goal was if we got a certain amount of items or something, he had to swallow a live goldfish, and I had a video of him swallowing 2 live goldfish, and it was pretty gross, but it was really funny. I'll send you the video, Tyler, if you don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna be asking Pastor Marc 6 questions. And yeah, so the first one is, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Hey guys, thanks for the wings, Josh. I'm kind of a wimpy guy when it comes to spices, so barbecue's about as good as I can do, man.
Oh yeah.
They're great though. So I got a lot of embarrassing moments, but the one I think you students would relate to is one Sunday morning I was teaching a group of high school students, and I'm parked behind a music stand. Well, actually, I wasn't behind it. It was off to the side of it. And all of a sudden, pretty hot, huh, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, man. All of a sudden, I see these girls in the 4th row just kind of laughing and snickering. And I don't know what it was about it, but I just had this bad feeling that my fly was down.
Uh-oh.
So I kind of did the little check. And no, sure enough, the zipper was up right where it's supposed to be. But doggone it, I just got in that suit. So you guys, back at college church, it was really formal. So I was always teach, even as a high school pastor on Sundays, I'd be in a dark suit, white shirt and tie. So I had to get this this suit laundered, and they broke my zipper. And so I actually had the zipper up, but it wasn't. It was embarrassing. So I just parked behind the music stand the rest of the time. And
oh, wow.
that would be one of them right there. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The next one is, if your 13-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhibiting your current body, what would your 13-year-old self do first?
Well, if I was living in my 13-year-old body, the last thing you guys would conclude is that this guy is material for pastorhood. Because I'd be getting into trouble, you guys. I'd be grabbing a BB gun and getting with my friend Todd. We'd go shoot out something. I'd get a bag full of water balloons, and I'd go up to the parking lot above the Jewel grocery store, and I'd start launching those things on cars on Green Bay Road. I'm not proud of it, but I was a train wreck in middle school, and 13 was kind of at the peak of things. So yeah, I hate to admit it, but that's probably what I'd be doing if you'd met me back then.
Still a troublemaker to this day.
I've been told.
Oh yeah. Number 3 is, I'm gonna say a couple words that that are commonly associated with youth, and can you try your best to give a short translation?
All right.
The first one is drip.
Drip. A drip is just this person who's just they're just nagging on you. It's just like a Chinese water torture, man. They're just a drip.
Yeah. The way it's kind of like nice clothes, really like nice jewelry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the second one we got is bread.
Bread. So I don't know. Bread when I was a kid was money, man. You got some bread.
Oh yeah, it still is.
Got some money, right? All right, good. I'm 1 for 2.
Yeah. All right.
Drip and bling kind of go together, huh?
Oh yeah. The next one is, if someone asked to be your apprentice, wanted to learn all that you know, what would be the first thing you would teach them?
Huh. All right. Well, before I get into that, Josh, I want to ask you if you know some of the youth words of my day. All right?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
So, Smokey the Bear. You know that one?
No, not at all.
Yeah, Smokey the Bear was what we call cops.
Really?
Yeah, how about Give Me Some Skin? You know that one?
I'm going to guess that means give me money.
No. Give Me Some Skin was like, give me $5.
Oh.
Yeah, give me some skin, man. All right. So, seriously, though, the first thing I'd want to talk to someone about is the same thing I'd want to talk to a student about. That is how to find security in who you are through relationship with Christ, so that you don't have to go through life looking for other people and other things to give you security and meaning in life, so that you can actually experience fullness, so you don't have to look for it. And then out of the fullness of God's love for us in Jesus, man, we're positioned to give and find great joy in that.
Yeah.
So it's all about the gospel. It's all about Jesus and about being secure. Because, man, I've just seen it's not just a student thing, it's an adult thing. When you don't have that, you're out of position. So that's where I'd go.
Okay. We're kind of running short on time, but there's two more. So I heard you were a youth pastor back in the day. What is something you love about students?
Oh, that's easy. What I love about students is this, especially middle school, they love to follow. High schoolers are honest about their struggles. I love that high school students can just smell the cheese, man. If there's any kind of phoniness, hypocrisy, they'll just call it out. And I love how students, both middle school, high school, I love how you guys believe that God can use you to make a difference. And you got this passionate enthusiasm, and you believe you actually can make a difference in the world. And that's contagious. And I love that about students. Always have, always will.
Yeah. And then the last one we have is, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, probably like a lot of guys, I thought it'd be cool to be a fireman. That lasted for a couple of weeks, right? Then I thought for a long time, man, it'd be really cool to be a forester. Then I got into hoops and I thought professional basketball player. Well, here's a wild thing, you guys. In the summer of 8th grade, I knew God wanted me to be a pastor. And that never changed from 8th grade on. I've always wanted to be a pastor. And you guys, I'm starting year 40 right now, year 40 of being a pastor. And I love being a pastor. And the first 10 years I did it with students. And those were the most awesome times. I loved it. And I love you guys. And I'm really glad I could hang out with Josh and eat some not so spicy wings.
Those weren't really that bad. Blazing is going to suck though. Yeah, so that's about all we have. I probably should go fill up my water bottle.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for the wings, guys. Have a good week, everybody. See ya.